We make the right decision, we make the wrong decision. We make the same decision over and over again and beat ourselves up about the outcome. Sometimes we focus so much on the outcome of a decision, we hype ourselves up endlessly for a confrontation associated with a decision, and the outcome is never as we imagine. When it's all said and done, our life amounts to a series of decisions we made. So what about the decisions that are made for us? Decisions are scary because they open the floodgates to regret. And who wants to live with regret? Regrets don't leave us alone. They haunt our days and nights, becoming that scab we keep itching until the wound reopens. In fact, some of us become so afraid of regret that we stop making decisions altogether. You know anyone like that? Like no harm, no foul. It's just easier to let things happen than dealing with regret. Or dealing with its low-key like little brother, hindsight. Hindsight is relentless in telling us what we did wrong. And why we'll be doomed if we don't have a DeLorean to take us back and repent. You see, when the weight of a decision becomes unbearable, I try to remember what I say to my son. The worst thing she can say is no. And I tell him that and his frown twitches a little bit. Because although no may not be what a 5-year-old wants to hear, no is not the end of the world. He can live to fight another battle with his mum for the Percy Pig biscuits when her guard is lowered. No is never the end. Freedom feels like learning to live with the decisions you make. Make decisions based on the ones you can live with, not just today, but also tomorrow. Don't fall victim to hindsight that gives no regard to the circumstance in which the decision was made and tries to punish you for daring to try. Sometimes you made that decision because of where you were, not where you are now. There will always be more frustrations associated with the decisions that you didn't make than the ones you did. Sometimes, like I said, decisions leave scraps and bruises. But if they don't kill us, you know the rest. In the words of Jocko, any failure apart from death is psychological. Don't look at decisions in terms of right or wrong. Some things are for us and some things were never meant to be. Make decisions based on what you can live with, regardless of the outcome. Decisions shouldn't always be about right or wrong. They should be about growth. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, but we should always learn.